Today I thought I would go over a beginner bookbinding stitch called the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. It's very beginner friendly. First I'll tell you what supplies you'll need to do the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. For this stitch I just use a straight needle, your bone folder, your awl, and your X-Acto knife, your cutter, as well as some waxed thread. I use this template to mark my holes, your cover material, as well as your pages. Here I have 6 pages of 24-pound just plain white paper, but you could use any paper that you have on hand or paper with lines if that's what you want to have in your book. So first we need to cut the paper to size. We're going to be cutting the paper in half so that the book has 12 sheets in total. But there's just this little sliver on the edge that we need to trim off, so I'll do that first. All right, so now that that is cut, we can take our inside sheets and cut them in half. I like to use this big quilting ruler. Some people in the bookbinding world don't like to use plastic rulers, but I found this one to be rather indestructible since it's made to be used with a roller cutter. So now we'll stack our pages together, and you want to fold them in half. And they don't have to be, there's going to be this little bit here that doesn't match totally, but that's okay because we're going to trim it at the end so it looks all nice. Go over it with a bone folder. And then we do the same for our cover. And the next step is to punch our holes. I like to make sure my sheets, my papers are all nice and stuck together nice and neat. And then I take my template, place it on the top and hold it firmly and punch the holes. And then do the same with the cover. So in bookbinding, the holes that you punch are called stations. And for the pamphlet stitch, we are going to start in the second station. So we'll take our waxed thread and thread our needle. And we're going to start by putting our needle through from the inside to the outside in the second station. And pulling all the way until you just have a tail like this. Then you're going to go from the outside in station 3 . Hard to do around a camera. Pulling it so that there's no excess on that side. Then you're going to come all the way to station 3 and poke your needle from the inside to the outside. You want to have your tail down, and then you go back through station 2 to the inside. And pull tight so that you don't have any excess. I'm going to pull these so that there's no extra. These got a little loop together. There we go. Pull tight so there's no excess here. And then you want to make sure that you've got one tail on each side like this. And then you just tie 2 knots in your thread and trim the excess. And there you go, you've got your book. Now to pretty it up a little bit, I'm just going to trim the edge here, and I'll probably use my corner rounder to round the corners. And there you have it. The book is all finished. Perfect size for inside your purse or your bag. So if you like this video, leave a comment below. And if you have any questions, leave them below too. Thanks. Have a good day.